Buenos días y alegrías, mi familia, and grand rising. Welcome to another day of heaven on earth. You know who I am and will always be known as the one. For my name is Connie and I am La Supra Cobra. With much love and light. So I got an interesting dream download. Really weird. It's about a family doctor. And he has the emotional maturity of a teenage drinking girl. I was like, wow. He has the emotional maturity of a teenage girl who's been drinking. And I was like, oh my God, because that is specifically what I told him to his face in my dream. That I said, you know why you guys get along? And which I thought was funny, they were both laying on a bed. I said, both of you have the same fucking maturity. Oh man, it was so weird. And then there was a red dress. So for me, when I see the color red, I think of Mary Magdalene. Thank you for being here. Lady Nada is her ascended name. So let's tune in and tap into her deck. Mary Magdalene, what do we need to know about this family man? Family man. He's a family man. Oh. Okay. All these cards just swapped out. Do I take them? I'm like hearing no, yeah. It's weird. No, that's a no. This family doctor, what do we need to know about this? What is the energy that we need to know? And there's something like that's tickling my back. Whenever I have a loose hair like that, it's like someone's trying to like mess with you. Like a hair, like herring. Ugh. This doctor might have a couple of words to say to you. He might think you're very gorgeous, very something out of his reach, something he wouldn't even think of. Not that I wouldn't. He needs to surrender to his feminine. That's what that is. But there's confusion on the field for him. Because he's so obsessed with this younger model, younger version, younger girl. And I keep seeing the lady in red. So I don't know if he has like this obsession with the lady in red. Because he's a doctor. And I see the show Dr. T and the girls. But he's not like that. He makes them fight one another. This was from his past lives. He likes them to fight. There's a woman that he hates. There's a woman that he hates from a past life. He hates her now because he's in grief of her. The belief of what she did to him. The belief that he left her. The belief that she left him. There's something, yeah, she ran. She ran from him. And so he's always looking for her in other girls that he meets. It feels like it's the one that got away, but I feel like you treated her like shit, and now you have guilt. Alright, what's the energy, Divine Mother? Lady Nada. Hail, Holy Queen, Divine Mother, Ascended Master Spirit Team, come through me to deliver the message for the collective who have some urgency about the family doctor. Oh. He's an in-betweener. Ay. Oh, Revelation in the reverse and the Matrix in the reverse. So he's a part of it. He's a part of their crew. Not allowing to come through the Christ consciousness of breaking free from the Matrix. So they are holding hostage gatekeeping information. Gatekeeping information. So he knows something that some of the family doesn't want him to know, because the card that fell out earlier, that big old bunch, it said family tree. There's a mythical reality here. You guys want to go outside? Be good. There's a mythical reality that's happening at play. Some story that's being said. A sexy story. Of sex, sorry, not sorry. This is weird. Because it almost looks like fertilization. Who fertilized this egg, right? As it came into play. And I'm hearing two songs at once. There is a delusion on the field. There are two stories being told at one time. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? And I'm seeing like babies on the black market. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say in heaven, love comes first. But not in the situation. Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. There's like no gratitude here. This is super weird. No gratitude of love. Let me try and put these cards in the upright. Let me see if that will help the situation. No, I heard no. This doctor did something. Maybe switched at birth? I don't know. There's something there. What's the truth in this? That's not even the song that I was hearing. It's weird. Ascended Masters, come through me, please. Maybe nada. Some form of dream. Hitting someone's hormones. Yeah, this is about a family. This is about a family who's a Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this could be your family. Capricorn. Aries. Taurus. Wait for you. They did a spell. Something about the creator. What about this family doctor? What do we need to know about him and his emotional maturity? Emotional immaturity. The numbers that they keep showing me are 3, 11, 11, 3. You keep your past and your present in order to show the ones who hurt you where you are now. They still don't care. Do it for you. We have a green witch on the field who's trapped in her mind. Who told a little lie. Little. I see. Okay. Red Rover, won't you come over, Dover? This is an energy harvester. So this family doctor has been harnessing energy off of you, collective. But it was like told by your parents. Of their tongue. They said it. They willed it. It's time 11:11 on the field. Intimidator, mother, father made me a poor me, victim mentality. They rewire your mind to be selfish. They don't want to be known. These parents don't want to be known that they did something with a doctor. I'm seeing the letter A, the letter V, the letter T, the letter R, S, I, M. And I'm hearing it. Do you still want me to do it? I don't care. Yes, do it. You still want me to do it? Yes, I don't care. Do it. What the fuck? What the fuck? So this is an energy harvester. They've been harvesting energy. Maybe they've been stealing like placentas, wombs, baby parts. Yeah. They're being like Christ. Like they're trying to like make it seem like it's about God and this will help us like you know what I'm getting? When you donate your body to science. What are they actually doing with them? Shit. Because a long time ago, I had this dream about a laboratory that was like underneath the ground. It was underground, a hospital. And the hospital was called, I don't know what it was called, but I kept hearing, no mercy, no mercy. And I was like, these people that don't have any mercy. There's no mercy here. It's all about money. Yeah. You only see what they want. You only see what they did to you. Someone's got massive trust issues here. Show me this doctor. So he's an energy harvester, right? Oh my God. Look at how it flipped. In between again. He doesn't want to be known. This fucker doesn't want to be revealed of the things that he has done. And he's messed with someone's belief. Letter H. He did a block of a dream. A and N. And then look what this is. Cocoa wash. Brainwashing manipulation. The card behind it is let go of perfection. 333. Baby steps is progress. You got this. In the reverse. Why does baby keep looking at me? Someone looks to you to fill their cup. 2772. This was some type of money deal. This is some type of money. Doesn't want to be seen, let it be known. Here and now, all your darkness will come to the light, and all will know what you have been doing to these mothers, to these children, to these babies. They say it in the name of God, in the name of soul contract, in the name. This was supposed to happen. It was for spirit. They're full of shit. They're lying to you. Where's my... Good question. This person's in the dark. They've sold their soul for money. For an investor, I heard. For some type of investment. And it could be like, what's this? It's, like some funding from the government to do some type of, x-ray. Oh, you know what I was thinking about last night? Like, you know how we have like a pineal gland and your adrenal glands and all the glands? I don't know where I read that it can actually turn into a crystal. Like your pineal gland can turn into a crystal, or there's some parts in your body that you can form crystals. I mean, you can form stones in your kidneys, in your gallbladder, in your tonsils. And something about these stones can turn into a crystal. And I was like, what? And it has something to do with Christ, because Christ is the letter X. And XIR is looking at me. From the Matrix, the last part of the Matrix, XI. Maybe that's like someone's birthday. What's that, 10, 11? 11. Someone's intuition. So these crystals that are in your body, who's broad? Brody? Broad statement. This could be broad. This could be. But I was getting like the crystal skull of Indiana Jones. Can you imagine if someone's skull really did turn into a crystal like that? And they say it's like it's evil and demented. But I don't know, never saw one. There's somebody here who has so many voices in their head. CLU. Hold on. Oh my goodness. It's a lot. It's a lot of information that's coming like all at once. Like so many storylines at one timeline. From one timeline. So this is like what is that? The triangle, the prism. Like how the prism fractures in the different many colors and the many different forms. Like that. It could be many different ways, and how this story comes to be. This is your connection to the divine. Whoa, I heard that really clear. This is your connection to the divine. So the crystal is like a key. That's the key that they're coming for? Like it's an actual key? See, some things are left to be unknown on purpose because, yes. Because the other day that storyline came through about that show called Knack, something like that. Of how surgery became to be. Ooh, shit! The most fascinating thing on this earth are humans, not anything else. My God, that's why they want you to donate your body to science. Wow. Oh my god, because all I can hear is like oysters or mussels or some other, I don't know what they're called, but when the clams, the crabs, when you break them open and they have the pearls, like that's what Spirit's showing me. Holy moly. And so this is like powering your body, or this is like giving you that that magnetic attraction or that clarity. Whoa, because that's how it's always been. It's always run off of crystals. That's why the entire planet has crystals on inside of them. The earth has crystals inside of it, just like you. What? What? Yo, what if, like, because I'm getting like the fascia or like something in your body that can be crystallized, maybe like your bones or something, like petrified wood, like fossils. Dude, there's something deeper here. There's something deeper that's being hidden from you guys. I mean, even for me, this is something I've never even thought of, but it just like came like in a dream and in a waking state, and then just like pieces here and there, like like piece there, that's like keeps repeating itself. The same words keep repeating. Wow. Okay, what do we need to, this feels like more Ascended Master we need to put on. And this keeps repeating. Ha, you thought. The thought that you thought was just a thought. Brain dead. This keeps coming up too. Ha, you thought. You thought. Okay. Mother issues. Who's this person with mother issues? They're trying to rewrite the script of what? Of family issues. Oh, okay, family issues. Let's go there then. I was not allowed to be a girl when I was little and younger, when I lived back home in Texas. Because every time I did or tried to do my hair or tried to do lipstick or tried to do something that was feminine and not butch lesbian, because I was a massive butch back in the days, heavy, because I got passed down clothes from my brothers, not my sister. My sister could care less how I did my hair or how I did my makeup. She didn't care. She never showed me shit. That's the truth. And it wasn't until when I moved out here to Virginia that suddenly I was allowed to dive into my feminine side and put on and do my hair and do my makeup. I was staying at a girlfriend's house. She was off on deployment, and this is when I like dived in deep into my feminine side. And I was not allowed to be a girl, even though I was born a girl. Right? How do you guys say it? Cis femme. I was born a girl, and I was not allowed to be a girl. If I were to use my sister's perfume, I'd get bitch slapped. If I would go anywhere near her makeup, I'd get fucking yelled at. My mother, either. I mean, my mom did teach me one thing. She always said, if you're gonna do your makeup, always do your lips and your eyes. Like, if you don't have anything else, do your lips and your eyes. But that was funny, and it was like, I don't know. And I'm hearing a lot of Spanish words. A lot of my answers are coming through. I heard because of jealousy, because of envy, because of beauty, because of anything and everything. And they just trying to kick you down and beat you down and make you dirty and make you a stepchild and beat you down. And like I can hear my ancestors going off. Going off. And something about orange hair. Like an actual ginger. Or like in your brown hair you have strands of red hair. That's the part of the Christ lineage. In case you didn't know. It's like red strands of streak within your hair is Christhood. That's why I had the lady in red. This is her hair. It glows in the sun red. And so this is why a lot of fake high priestess dye their hair auburn. Because they want to be known as the Christhood. Because I mean, look at her. Look at her. It's a part of the red hair, red line. That's why they do that red line Kabbalah thing. Somebody AJS needed to know that. What is this, the thought that you thought? It's always some fucking caca shit. Shadow walk. You were acting out like your father. Be better. Learn from his mistakes. Miss and takes. See what I'm saying? It's a guy who's very immature, very anti-feminine, very anti-Christ, very distorted feminine. That's what that is. That's why I got that. You have a maturity of a fucking teenage girl drinking. Damn. Somebody said some shit to this doctor, yo. This is a doctor you can't trust. 1111. This doctor won't let you trust your inner voice. He wants to be the voice in your head, the hoist of reason. He's got horses. Hoist. Is that his name? Hoist? Something with an H. Hoist. Like hoisting something up? I don't know what the fuck that is. He wants to be the voice of reason within your own circumference of your No! Ah! I can feel it. It's like a big, you remember in the 90s when you wore a choker? It feels like a big fucking choker on my neck, like, choke her. Oh my god, what the fuck? This family doctor might have choked her out. Who? Someone in Ton? Like the last, like the city name starts with Ton? Like the last part of it. Something Ton. Like Charleston, Washington. What the fuck? I literally just saw him do that. Or he has a tendency to choke her. Oh, what the fuck, dude? I'm looking at my map right now and I'm trying to figure out what for has my spirit kind of freaked out, like what the fuck? Bitches. What am I picking up on, spirit? No, I'm hearing Metallica. So I dope the unforgiven. Oh, bum, ba, da, 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 da. Never free, never me. So I dope the unforgiven. Oh, yo, that's crazy, dude. I don't want to go any deeper. Nope. This is a person who has a problem with God. God, the creator. They have emotional wounds. They have something's up with their brainstem. Their life force, their time, their magnetism. Leave me alone, but then obey in disorder. This person uses a lot of magic, 2112. And, da-dum, da-dum, dum, da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, like Darth Vader. Like his whole storyline, how he was very, scared in the beginning. He had a vision, he was scared, and he saw something was going to happen. Like, right? Choke her. And so he had to get more powerful in order to beat whoever was coming at him. And it turns out it was him. Ain't that shit crazy? You were fighting your own beast, your own monster. And you didn't even realize it, that it was him. Like, I'm thinking maybe this person blacks out when they're drinking or something. And the shadow takes over. Because the voice is in the reverse. And they might say you're acting like your father, but this guy took it a step further. Like literally let the shadow walk through, because your shadow can talk through you, but walking through you, that would be a whole other different level, especially if this is the Matrix in the reverse, because this person could be in the occults. So they could have like ransacked, requested some type of idiom, some type of idiot, some type of shadow that's not a shadow. It was a demon that walked through. Because I have here animals. Like this is a person that would like pee around you or pee on you, would spit on your food to claim you, lick your clothes, lick your phone, like disgusting things that animals would do to mark their territory on you. Oh my God, this took a whole left turn I didn't want to go to. Major crap fest. All right, let's dive in deep. Let's go. We're here. What do we need to know about this magic? What do we need to know about this magic? What do we need to know about this magic spell? Okay, this is hitting upon someone's womb. Magic, it's womb magic. I'm seeing life path 6. It's hitting 6 and 12. 6 and 12. And I heard Mitch. Who's Mitch? They're looking for your familiars. They're looking for people who have guardianships, familiars. Or they did something to your cat and then make it seem like it was you. Told everybody the story that it was you that did something to this cat when it was actually them. Because look at the frog. It's a poisonous frog. When they're bright yellow like that, it's poisonous. So this motherfucker's been running his mouth a long time about a story about a cat that wasn't true. He was the one who did it to the cat. Yo, that keeps coming out big time. That story keeps coming out about the cat. It's been happening with like the past 3 or 4 videos that I've been doing. This cat keeps coming back. And did you all guys see the House of Usher when he's fighting the cat? Like that. I bet you this guy is fighting a black cat that he unalived. Or he's seeing this cat everywhere and it's freaking him the fuck out. And he told somebody. He told the person with the letter O or M or M-O or Mo about this cat. This cat is haunting him. Thank you, Bessette. Because look, the cat. The witches caught it. This is security. This is a form of security, divine feminines. You have this. This is Bessette. Bast. She's one of the high-powered feminine guardians of Amun-Ra. This is an awakening right now for you. Let's see what's on the floor. Comes to the door. Upon their door, I heard. Their door. So what's messing with them right now is their stability. Oh. And the watchtower of the north. North. Who's north? Hold on, I gotta check my medicine wheel. Who's the north tower? Okay, she's okay. Medicine wheel. North. Is the wind. Cedar, winter, spiritual health. White, the white people, the elders, the grandparents. Oh, it's also movement, do it, wisdom. It's also the wolf, the spiritual, the elders, the wolf, the white people, the winter, The white and the north. Oh, which is creatures that crawl, air, and death. Oh, so the elders are not fucking with them no more. Sweetgrass. It could also be the bear spirit, because I was getting a lot of the bear. But what's coming through is the stag. The stag, what is it called? I think I'm saying it wrong, but the stag moon is coming up, what, on the 9th? Which is tomorrow. So if it's north, it's always a reflection of what's opposite, south. Ooh. 11:33 on the field. I did also see that the lunar eclipse blood moon, the first one of this year, will be September the 9th. Oh, no wonder I said September the other day. Ooh, it's coming back. It's coming back. Because when it's lunar, it's within. When it's solar, it's like around you. So everything that you've repressed within you, like let's say it's this dude, all this shit's gonna come up. How this guy literally took a staff to mess with your stability. Like he's in a ring, look at that. He's locked in arms with a ring of a whatever, working upon this north tower that it came out in the reverse. The elders are not working with him anymore. So this person doesn't have any more stability. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Why or what? What's the stability? What's the winter? Oh, because of your rage. You messed with somebody's stability, meaning this guy was like the instigator, the fire starter, to make people rage out and run out of control. Comes out when you bottle up your emotions, and burst causes the fuck it energy. Bottled up emotions burst. This causes the fuck it energy, and I can feel the guy's like nervousness. Ay ay ay. Nervousness, like do and say with no regard to other people's feelings. He didn't give a shit. This was like his reality TV show was causing this shit to happen. Like, let's say this guy knew about, I don't know, the feelings that you had about your dad, the feelings that you had about your mom, the feelings that you had about your cousin, your brother, your sister, your neighbor, whatever. And instead of trying to help you heal the information, to heal you guys and work through your problems, he would start a fight. Or like some shit would pop off or something would go down and he would be like, look over there. And he would tell you that specific person to egg them on and make you rage out of control. Dang, that's what's coming back around. And I could hear Beavis and Butthead. Da, 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 da. I don't know how it goes. I already forgot. How did I forget that shit? I need TP for my bunghole. Bunghole. Oh! Just to watch that shit all the time. I don't remember. I don't remember how it goes. The Watchtower for the winter. The fact about the elders right here. The elders are not helping you anymore. It's because of a big house. Now this could be because I keep getting the will. I keep getting about someone's house was sold and they didn't give you the piece to the pie of your pie, your piece of how much it was supposed to be. And the last I heard was $44,000. But it was your half. Which I don't know if your half was $44,000 or it was like divided amongst you and your brothers $44,000 on that side of the family, while the other side of the family got $44,000. You see what I mean? So in totality, it was like $88,000, or maybe it was more. I don't know, but I heard $44,000. I was like, $44,000, huh? And poof, it's gone. It's gone. And just like that, it's gone. And a big house. So, and all I see about this house is whole, and use. This person used you or called you a hoe and used you to rage out of control, make a show, make a big show, right? A fucking scandal. And so everybody starts looking at you like the psycho. Everybody starts looking at you like this person's out of control, this person's so angry, this person this person that. When in all the reality, all the fucking time, what happened every single fucking time was that POS knew your wounded feelings of your heart and would come and poke the bear. And out pops the bear, right? The shadow of your father out pops, like, because in my family we say, here comes the Hinojosa, which is our father, because our father was very loud and he had a presence. When my father came into the room, everybody knew Dad. Here comes Dad. My dad was fucking 6 feet tall. Big. Big. His fingers, I swear to God, there were probably like 3 fingers of my own as one. Like fucking the Hulk. Like, if the Hulk were to come through the door, that's my dad. Everybody would see him. Everybody would know, because my father also could really project his voice. Man, could he project his voice like nobody could. Like, wow. That's why I say my father sits on the throne. My father sits on the throne. My father's spirituality, his spiritualhood, his essence of who he is as an honorable man, that integrity that he carried of morals, I'm telling you, he sits on a throne. And this is why the elders do not work with certain people in your family. Because you too might have a very powerful elder. That is not just any elder or not just any ancestor. This is high rank elders. These are big house elders. These are upon the big house, like the seraphim, the cherubim, the thrones, the first sphere of the hierarchy of the divine order. And you want to come around and say LMLOP QRS? No. No. Nope. Not having it. Not taking it. This one is looking at me, so I'm going to end it with a dad joke, because since my dad's here, or we're talking about my dad. A ver, apa, ¿qué más? ¿Qué más? Oh, see? Someone is burning for this. Someone is burning for this. Oh, shit. Oh. And my dad was very, very fair. My dad used to umpire baseball games. My dad used to work for the Special Kids Olympics. My dad used to do everything and anything for anybody. He just was not a very emotional verbiage man, like, I love you. Those words hardly came out of him unless it was like a graduation, unless it was like it was a special occasion. And I think that's why I get that too. Whenever he gave you an I love you, it was because it was special. He didn't just throw it around like it didn't mean anything. Like, he gave you an I love you when you passed, when you graduated, when you were able to do something that no one in the family could. Like, just, it meant something to him. It wasn't just something that you throw around like no one's business. He gave it to you when he meant it. And that's when you were like, oh shit. Like the time he gave me one was when I went to South Carolina, and I did this project of reaching out to the community in Allendale. And they were trying to reach out to the community to eat healthy foods, because a lot of people were super obese there and they were getting sick, and it was like a community outreach program. And I went, and they had asked me to do a mural outside their community center. And this one guy, he came in, he was a tag artist, and he did Allendale, real pretty, super cool. He like tagged it up all badass. And then I, next to him, since I'm the artist, I came in and I drew a food truck, like a truck full of big vegetables in the back, like a watermelon, a zucchini, a pumpkin, whatever, like a whole bunch of stuff, so that people would now incorporate more vegetables into their life to eat healthy, a better living for yourself. And it came out in the paper, and I mean, this is back in Texas. And I don't even know how it got to Texas. I don't even know who knew what, but I had posted it online. Somebody had saw it, and then they messaged me, said, hey, is it okay if I put it into Laredo Morning Times, or like the newspaper? But it was like, I figured she was going to do it like in the digital, words are phrasing me now. The digital world, whatever, like Instagram or whatever, for that newspaper. Well, it turns out it came out in the paper, and my father is huge on the paper. Every day he'd get his paper, he'd get his coffee, and he would look through it. Well, it turns out his little girl was on the front page. And he lost it. That's like his thing. For me, that was me. I was famous. For me, for him, if I came out in the paper, I was famous. My daughter's famous, oh my god, like he called me in like 2.2 seconds. I was at the job and I was working, and I had never heard my father's voice in such a way, and I say 4123, in such a way, like a little kid, like at Christmas. He was talking to me like that, and my father, never. And I'm talking to him, and he's telling me he's so proud of me. Oh my god, look, you're on the paper, I'm gonna cut it out, I'm gonna frame it, and all this stuff, blah blah blah. And I was just like, wow. Like that was the guy I always wanted. I'm gonna get emotional. He was talking to me with his open heart. Woo! And it was an incredible moment that one doesn't forget. And so, try not to cry. I love you, Dad. And to hear that, it was so remarkable. It was like my one day had come. It was like, finally, he is not a robot. He's not an ogre. He's not the Hulk. He finally opened up himself and let himself just be, without any regard of who or what said anything. He let his heart flow. And it was beautiful. And I don't know why we're talking about my father. But this is some sort of order. Oh, Dad, there's some type of order that's coming through. Order, I don't know. But they didn't want anybody to know that this person over here that was, look, it's a stick that was poking you to make this rage come out, and everybody look at you like you're the inny minny winny raggy raggedy, like just ugliness of ugly words about you. And now they're figuring it out. They're figuring it out. How sad that this person would go to such extremes. What else? It's all fake, holograms, play pretend. Oh, see, and then they go along with it and say that's not true, that's not real. It's like he's wearing like a mask. It's a metal mask. He's faking it. Heavy metal. He likes heavy metal. Damn, Dad. Why are you giving me so much information? You know this. Spirit confirms this. 2222. What you say is true. Next. These motherfuckers don't want anybody to know that they play games like this and call it love. And this is why this person is being haunted by the boogeyman. Because this guy plays games like this and calls it, why are you so sensitive? I'm just playing with you. I'm just like, I'm just kidding. Like, big deal. Like, no, he does it for real. He does it for real, guys. But he doesn't want you to think that it is. Oh my goodness. This person could be 54 or 45. What's with the doctor? Are they like at hands in hand? They're in the club, they're in the game. They're both in the same club against God. They do the same thing of love and joy. That's why it's relatable. They do the same thing. The family practitioner does the same thing to women to cause them to fight and then be like, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I was just kidding. I didn't tell you to go tell her anything. You did that all on your own. You egged me on. You made me feel like she had been running her mouth about me when it was you moving your mouth about me. You're the one who has a problem with me, not her. I told you this was the season of treason. I told you this was the season of treason, and people are going to fucking figure out the truth. Or people are already putting it together. Doot, 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 doot. Piece by piece. We're going to leave it there. Even though about my father. Thanks, Dad. This is somebody born in the 70s. Somebody born in the 70s. Might drive a Ram. Because look, Ram. He's a part of that one eye. That illumination crap. So they might go hand in hand. This guy and this doctor. So there's two guys on the field now. Do I keep going? No. So I'm going to leave it there with much love and light. Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming to see these videos and walking with me in my experience of my journey of my spirituality. As I bring it out for you guys. With much love and light. Adios.